Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. It's going to be a good game here. It's going to be the Bobcats versus the Leopards. It's Marshall versus Alpena, and we are going to get underway here in just a moment. We are excited about this game. It's going to be a good game. It's also senior night tonight, and we will be staying live. It'll be on the same stream. So we'll have a ceremony here in just a little bit. I believe it's going to be between the junior high varsity game and the varsity game. So here we go. So we're about to get this thing started. About to get this thing kicked off. I got the roster tonight. Grant will join me here in just a little bit. And we are about to get started. So Alpena is going to start off with the serve first. So here we go. And we're waiting. Still getting rotations figured out. Judges are holding us just for a second. Making sure everybody is good to go. And then once they blow the whistle, we're in. Whistle's been blown and we're in. Here we go. Alpena going to start this off. Number 25 with the serve. Points will go to the Bobcats. Bobcats going to start serving. First serve of the first set right here for the Bobcats. Kennedy Smith. Good serve. And it's over. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. And Kennedy with another good serve. And it will not be able to be returned. Bobcats going to score. So Bobcats going to serve. Kennedy. Not going to go. It's just going to go right into the net. And the points will go to Alpena. It's going to be 3-1. Bobcats in the lead. If y'all bear with me just a second, I'm going to get the scoreboard on. And a good push over the net by McKenna. And it will be points to the Bobcats. So now then. Big serve by Reese Ragland. And 22 gets it. Bobcats there. Gracie Gray with it. And 5 tried to give it to 2. Just unable to do so. Points will go to the Bobcats. Bobcats going to serve. So here we go. 5 tried to hit it. And it's not going to go over the net. It's going to be out of bounds on Alpena. Bobcats going to serve again. It's going to be 6-1. Reese with another good serve. Unable to be returned. Be 7-1. And a timeout's going to be called for Alpena. So we're going to take a 1-minute timeout break real quick. You're listening and watching the Marshall Sports Network. Grant, you ready to join me? Grab those headphones. Okay, that's fine. So he'll join us in just a second. Again, want to thank everybody so much for tuning into the broadcast tonight right here on the Marshall Sports Network. Your all things Marshall Sports. So the Bobcats going to serve it coming out of that timeout. Momentum is on Marshall right now. Reese is going to be up with another good serve, and it will not be able to be returned. And just like that, it's going to be 8-1. Bobcats with an 8-point lead. Correction, 7. Sorry, because it's 8-1. And I'm going to get the score up there in just a second, guys. Bear with me. And Reese on another good serve. And it will be out of bounds. And Reese is going to continue to serve it again. So I'm going to get you the score in just a second. It's going to pop up on the scoreboard. Grant's joining me right now. Welcome, Grant. How you doing?
Just fine. How about you, Blaze?
I'm doing good. I almost said, how about you? But I just asked you, so. Here we go. Reese with it. She's going to serve, and it's a good serve. I'm telling these Bobcats. Oh, that was a good save by Alpena, and they get it back over. We got a good volley. Silver gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy looking to Gracie. Gracie's going to give it to 2, and 2 hits it, and then we're back to Kennedy. Big hit from Gracie, and it's not going to be picked up, and it's be 11-1. Bobcats with a 10-point lead. And that's the wrong. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're back here. It just took me a second there to find the scoreboard there. So scoreboard's on now. You guys should be able to see that. It's outdated, so let me get it updated real quick for you. I got to reconnect to the network, and then once we connect, we'll be good to go. And it looks like Reese with another good serve, and it will be out of bounds, though. And so that's going to bring it 12-2. Scoreboard's up. Scoreboard's updated. So you guys should see that on the broadcast now. So, Grant, you ready?
I sure am, Blaze.
All right, so how we feeling? We good?
Feeling pretty good tonight. How about you?
Feeling good. Bring that closer to your mouth.
Feeling pretty good. How about you?
There we go. Feeling good. So here we go. Looks like Alex Williams is going to serve it for the Bobcats. And the serve is good. Number 1 gets it back over. And Gracie tried to go with another big hit, but it's going to go into the net. And Alpena is going to serve it. It's going to be 13-3, Bobcats with a 10-point lead right now. So number 1 from Alpena is going to serve it. Hits the rafters, and it's not going to go over the net, and it's going to be Bobcats serving. It's going to be 14-3. So here we go. Number 0 for the Bobcats serving. McKenna Harris. Did you see the low serve, Grant?
That was powerful.
That's one of those serves where it's like, okay, it's going in the net. Wait. No, it's not. We said that at the same time.
Yeah.
Another good serve, but it will be out of bounds, and the points will go to Alpena. It's going to be 15-4. And we're going to be subbing some people in. So looks like 5 is going to come in, and they're going to be taking 8 out for Alpena. We don't have a roster for Alpena, so we apologize for that. But here we go. Alpena going to serve it out, number 22, and that's a good serve. That is inbounds. Count the points. So here we go. Gracie Gray. She's going for the serve. It's a good serve. Alpena does return it. We're there. Wow. Silver was there to get it back. There's Reese again. And they're going to say it was on the line, and the points are in favor of the Bobcats.
I
like the call.
That choice.
Oh, I like that call. Yeah. So here we go. It's going to be 17-4. Bobcats, Gracie with another serve, and it's good. Okay. Well, hey, they hustled to try to save it, just couldn't do it. It'll be 18-4. Bobcats have come to play, haven't they, Grant?
They sure are.
How are them Skittles? Are they good?
They're pretty good.
All right. Talk about your barbecue sandwich for a minute, because I know you just have one. What would you say? How would you say its rating was from a 1 to 10 scale?
Good. Pretty good. It had a good flavor, but, I mean, they put so much pulled pork on it. Not complaining. I mean, I always like that little bit extra, but there was so much it was running onto the plate.
Hey, They just want to make sure that you're full, and they want to make sure you got plenty of pulled pork. So
That is true.
So our concession stand team doing excellent. All right, back to the game. It's 20-4. Bobcats going to serve it again. Bobcats need 5 points right here. Good serve by Gracie. It's not going to be able to return. It's going to be 21-4. Gracie with another serve, and it's good. Cannot be returned. It's going to be 22-4. And Bobcats going to score again. 23-4. Grant, they're only 2 points from winning this set.
Man alive.
Gracie with another hit. Kennedy gets it over the net. She's right there. Looking to McKenna. Back to Kennedy. Look at that. Look at that. Hit right there. It's going to be 24-4. We need one more point. One more good hit. And it's 25-4. And that's going to be it for the first set. Gracie going for the serve. And the serve is good. It cannot be returned. And that's 25 points. First set finished. Bobcats 25-4. Wow. Impressive run. We got 3 minutes. We'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. Marshall Sports Network. And we're back in. And Kennedy Smith is going to get us started off with the first serve of the second set. I do that every single time. Every time I mess that up, Grant. You're going to have to start saying, Grant, you're going to have to be like, hey, Blaze. Oh, you leaving me? Okay. And it's going to be points to the Bobcats. It's going to be 2-0. And Kennedy Smith going to serve it up. And Alpena does return it out of bounds. Points will go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 3-0. Oh, I see what you're doing. Good catch, Grant.
Yep.
And Kennedy with another big serve. It cannot be returned. 21 tried to get it back over, but just couldn't do it. It'll be 4-0. Bobcats with a 4-point lead this quick. Kennedy Smith. And unfortunately, that serve is going to go into the net. It's a good attempt, but just not going to happen for Kennedy. So now number 12 from Alpena is going to serve it. It's a good serve. And McKenna with a big hit. And it was a good hustle and a good attempt by Alpena. But I think there was a miscommunication because she intended for another player to come up there and hit it and get it over.
Yeah.
So, and it just didn't happen. So Reese with a hit. It will be not. The hit will not be strong enough to make it over the net. And so because of that, the points are going to be given to Alpena. And Kaylin Lindsay, she attempted to try to save it, but just couldn't do it. And now Alpena is going to serve again. It's going to be 5-3. 14 with the serve for Alpena. It's good. Silver. She tried her best to get it over. Just not going to happen. Alpena is going to serve it again. I say if Alpena scores one more point, we need to call a timeout because score's almost tied. There we go. Back to Gracie. Gracie with the big hit. And it is returned. Wow. 54 gets it back over to Gracie. Back to Anna. Soft touch. Woo, look at that from number 21 for the Bobcats. Bella Williams on that hit. And now Bobcats are going to serve. It's going to be 6-4. So we're going to take out Bella. We're going to put in Alex. Alex is going to serve. Good serve by Alex. Silver with a big hit. And it hits the rafters. See?
Rafters strike again.
Rafters strike again. Yep. That's the one. We talk about this every single game. That's the one complaint I have about this gym. Everything else I love. But the rafters. I wish it would have been a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty easy to get a ball and hit the rafters. Good hustle by Alpena. It's not going to work out. It's going to be 8-4. Bobcats going to score again. Do you know in volleyball, from what I understand, it used to be that if you didn't hit it, so like, sleepy. Sorry, yawning there. So I guess this was explained to me, and I hope this was correct information. I believe it was. But evidently, volleyball a long time ago, instead of, so like if we hit it, right, and it goes into the net, it wasn't points to the other team. And so it was a constant battle back and forth. Finally, they were like, you know what, look, if it goes into the net, then the other team needs points. Yeah. So that's kind of where that rule came into play. Because it used to be where if you hit it and you hit it in the net, didn't count. Guess what? You reserve. And the game could go on for forever and ever and ever.
Look at that. The rafters strike again. It hits the rafters, goes straight back down to where she hit it.
She did get her catch. She did catch it, though. I mean, that's not what you're supposed to do, but that was pretty cool. But yeah, the rafters strike again. It'll be 11-4. Out of bounds. Good try by Alex. So number 2 for Alpena is going to serve it. And it will be
inbounds.
Inbounds. Wow. We just didn't react to it. It's going to be 11-6. So number 2 with the hit, and it's going to be out of bounds. Good eye by Gracie to identify. This is going out. Don't touch it. And they did. Thank goodness. So here we go. McKenna. Goodness, did you see the serve on that?
I did.
I don't know how you hit a serve. That's just, if she keeps that up when she gets to varsity,
it's going to be a powerful hit.
Yeah. It's already really hard to return, but I mean, goodness. I mean, because it's like, right, we've got another timeout. So we got 1 minute real quick to talk about what we're seeing right now, Grant. What are we seeing? What are you thinking?
Well, I think that we are communicating a lot. Just,
Absolutely.
because, it's essential, like we've talked about. It's very essential. So, by communication, I think we
Right.
got
Well,
it.
we're definitely communicating, as to who's going to go after it. We're not really hearing that, though. They're not really communicating very loud. But, you don't really get that until you get, into the varsity level
Yeah.
to where they get really loud. So,
Yeah.
but, yes, communication is key, and I think they're communicating effectively. And they're hitting it, and Alpena just can't return it. And I'm okay with that, aren't you?
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Here we go, McKenna. Going to go up for the serve. So far, it's been excellent serves. That is in.
And
That is in. Yep, she overruled it. This girl over here, she overruled it. And personally,
it was on the line.
it was on the line. But I think it was good to give him the point anyway.
Yeah.
And big hit from McKenna again. Wow. It's going to be 16-4. 16-6. Sorry. I don't know why I said 4. Because the screen was delayed and I just read it off the screen. That time it's not going to go over the net. But she's been doing some excellent serving.
Yeah.
And that's really helped us. So, and now it's going to be 16-6. 16-7 because Alpena just scored because we hit it into the net. Alpena with the serve. It's good. Goes over the net. Whoa! Kennedy tried to get it back over, but just couldn't do it. But they're saying two hits on that one.
Yeah. They are?
Mm-hmm. But even then, whoa.
Lack of communication.
So Alpena is going to serve it. And it's up from McKenna to Kennedy. That is inbounds. What a hit. Inbounds. Right on the line, but inbounds. Listen, if a hit is right on the line, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
I will take it because it's points to the Bobcats. Here we go. Gracie with a big hit. 8 with it. Reese over to McKenna, and Reese is going to she's like, here you go. And there it was, and just could not be returned.
Well, know what we did?
We tricked them.
No, we aimed for their blind spot.
Oh, that's true. We did do that.
Well, not essentially a blind spot, but it was just an open
spot they weren't covering,
yeah.
Exactly. Just like that, Bobcat's going to score again. It's going to be 19-9. Exactly.
That tiny little, just an inch from the tip of the net over is what we need. And we've got it.
We do. The issue and the most tricky part about this is, though, that you have to hit it at a specific velocity. That's inbounds. Points are going to go to Alpena. But you have to hit it just perfectly. Because if you're off just a little bit, the ball's going right in the net.
Yeah.
It's just going straight up. So you take the chance of seeing more balls being hit in the net. But are you willing to take that chance? Well, so far, we're seeing really good things. Did you see that hit from Maurice Ragland?
I did.
And Bobcat's going to serve it again. Going to be 21-10. And Silver going to start. She's going to serve. This will be her first time to serve tonight, I believe. Silver with a good serve. 54 tried to return it, just couldn't do it. It's going to be 22-10. And Bobcats. Grant, this might be it right here.
It might be.
If we can get 3 more points, this is over. It's 23-10.
Points will go to Marshall.
Two more points. Silver with another big hit, and it, nope, can't be returned. 24-10. One more point, and that is it. This will be the game. So Silver with potentially the game-winning serve. Kennedy with the hit. And that's it.
And the Bobcats win.
25. That's the game. Good game for your Bobcats. Final score of the set number 2, 25-10. Well, we got 15 minutes before junior varsity comes up. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one for you. It's going to be the Bobcats. Take it on the Leopards. Don't go anywhere. Greg, got anything else to say real quick before we cut for about 14 minutes?
It's been a pretty good game.
It has been.
We fought hard.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all in like 14 minutes. Don't go anywhere.